Good evening and thank you for joining us for 13 News at 10. I'm Tori Mason. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Hopefully you are showered with all the love and spa gift baskets you deserve. Meteorologist Ian Cassette is in the Weather Center with a first look at our forecast. Hi, Ian.
Tori?
Thank you, Ian. A dog is dead after a Topeka house fire that investigators believe was intentionally set. The Topeka Fire Department responded to the structure fire just after 11:30 Saturday night in the 700 block of Southwest Fillmore. When crews arrived, they found smoke and flames coming from the home. Crews were able to contain the fire. They found 2 dogs inside. One died at the scene. The other is receiving care for smoke inhalation. Preliminary investigation indicates the fire was incendiary by nature and was intentionally set. Damages are estimated at around $18,000. Anyone with information should contact Crime Stoppers. That number is 785-234-0007. A downtown Topeka restaurant is without power after it was robbed by copper thieves. 13's Natalie Otto shares what happened and how you can prevent it from happening to you.
They hope to have the restaurant open again by Tuesday.
Thank you, Natalie. Field of Greens has been through a pretty tough year. Hopefully they get all of that sorted out soon. We're on your side with 2 road construction projects that could affect your route to work. Both start tomorrow. Southwest 53rd Street between Urish Road and Southwest Indian Hills Road will be closed for just a few hours. Crews will be replacing temporary rock over the culvert with asphalt. That project is expected to wrap up by 3 p.m. Another project in Topeka is expected to take about a month and a half. Seward will be closed to traffic from northeast Ohio to just east of the alley between Northeast Sumner and Poplar for street replacement. Businesses in that area will still be accessible. The city will have signs to guide you in the right direction. That should wrap up by July 1st. AAA says they expect to rescue 7 million drivers this summer. They say the majority of rescues will result from battery, car lock, or tire issues. A AAA survey found 4 out of 10 American drivers are not sufficiently prepared for a vehicle breakdown. AAA offers tips to help you avoid any vehicle problems while you're on the road. First, have a trusted mechanic give your car a checkup before any big trips. Next, make sure you have an emergency kit with a phone charger, first aid kit, jumper cables, emergency flares, and food and drink, just in case you end up broken down. Finally, make sure to take your keys with you whenever you exit the vehicle, and always bring a spare key. The Trump administration is moving quickly to find a new FBI director after the president fired James Comey last week. Lawmakers from both parties spoke out today about who should take Comey's place. Roxana Sabiri has the latest from New York. The FBI director serves for 10 years but can be replaced by the president. Topeka Metro is making summer a little sweeter for kids. 13's Reagan Porter tells you what else you can look forward to in this week ahead.
Have a great week.
Thank you, Reagan. The National Center for Education projects 1.9 million students will graduate with their bachelor's degrees this year. A few thousand of them right here in Kansas. About 5,000 are just from KU. We caught up with a few Jayhawks after walking down the hill and crossing the stage. And a little later, Major League Baseball remembers a heroic umpire. The story of Steve Palermo coming up in sports. Thank you, Ian. Thousands of KU Jayhawks crossed the stage and became alumni today. 13's Daniela Leon tells us how these Jayhawks marked the end of their undergraduate career. Congratulations to all those Jayhawks, and among them was our news director's son, Chris Janes. He graduated with a degree in political science, and photojournalist Eric Ives' son, Justin, he got a degree in journalism. Congratulations, everybody. KU students weren't the only ones to graduate this weekend. Thousands of students across Northeast Kansas moved their tassels to the left. Some of those students were at Washburn University. 820 Ichabods walked across the stage at Lee Arena Saturday. Washburn also honored their Golden Ichabods, a group of alumni that graduated 40, 50, and 60 years ago. Over in Manhattan, Kansas State celebrated their 150th graduating class. 3,000 Wildcats became K-State alum as they walked across the stage and received their hard-earned diplomas. And then down at Emporia State University, nearly 800 students walked across the stage in White Auditorium Saturday. Hornet alums were honored with a reception in the Little Theater after each ceremony. Congratulations again to all of those graduates. It won't be long before you're in the workforce and paying off all that student debt. We're on your side with some financial tips for those new graduates. Then find out why one high school in Northeast Kansas is really earning that summer break. But first, your lotto. Almost 2 million people will receive their bachelor's degrees this year. Unfortunately, many of those diplomas come with a lot of student debt. We're on your side with some financial tips to help out those new graduates.
Ian's mom, Tori's mom, I think I love you too. Thank you so much for supporting us from so far away.
I don't know how you guys put up with these two. It boggles my mind.
It's a mystery.
But that's all we have for 13 News at 10. I hope you had a great Mother's Day and have a wonderful week.
The latest